For all my team coins, check out thefootshop.com. Their link is in the description below, and they have brand new methods to transfer your coins over to your account in record time. Use the discount code NEPO at checkout. What's up guys, NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of the best team in FIFA. Today I've got a hybrid between the BBVA and the BPL, and it's a team that I've got a few of my key favourite players in the game in. Before we get into the rest of the video, if you could drop a thumbs up, we'd much appreciate it. And if you guys want to submit to me one of your best team in FIFAs, link me your team on twitter.com/NepentheZ and make sure to use the hashtag #TheBestTeamInFIFA. Otherwise, probably going to miss it because that's how I search for them with the best team in FIFA. So this is a very expensive squad. The next best team in FIFA squad that I'm going to do, guys, is going to be a cheap 100k team. And I was talking on stream last night about how it's easy to get 100,000 coins in the game in the space of 2 days, in the space of about 30 games. If you want to see a video of me literally explaining to you step by step how to get 100,000 coins in this game in the quickest time possible, leave a like on the video, let me know in the comment section below. But for now, let's take a look at this team. Boom, there it is. So we've got, so far in this game, my favourite player on the game is Alexis Sánchez, Cristiano Ronaldo, striker, record breaker version up front. I've gone for the 4-4-2 because I'm actually enjoying this formation again. It's a formation I used at the start of FIFA and loved it. Then they patched the game and the formation kind of fell out of touch with what was relevant in the game. I tried it again the other day for the Saudi tournament and it played really well, so we're back on with it. So I've got Eden Hazard at left wing, absolutely incredible player. Santi Cazorla, for me, one of the best midfielders, and Gareth Bale, who can play anywhere. Striker, cam, centre forward, centre mid, centre defensive mid, he can play anywhere. We've got the orange Messi at right wing, of course, hopefully we're going to get a team of the season Messi there eventually. We've got Dani Alves and Sergio Ramos in defence with John Terry and his Piliqueta, and people don't rate John Terry, but as you can see, I've played 32 games with this John Terry already. He is unbelievable with David De Gea in net. So this is the team we're going to go and play some games with. Let's get into the action. Okay guys, as we go into the gameplay, as per usual, I'll show you the teams I come up against and the goals that I score. And look at this for a team, for the first team that we come up against. He's got Ronaldo, Messi, he's got 5 team of the season, team of the year cards, 2 informed cards, Modric and Marcelo. A phenomenal team to start things off. Now, what I want to talk about this team is of course how it plays, who's the best players in the team, who the worst players are in the team, whether or not you guys should try it if you can afford to try it, and maybe talk about a few replacements if you can't afford certain aspects of this team. Of course, you can just use the non-informed versions of all of these players, with exception of probably Ronaldo and Messi. And Messi especially because of the position change, Ronaldo especially because of the position change, and Bale especially because of the position change. But, you know, you got informed Dani Alves, you could just use his regular. I actually used Team of the Year Sergio Ramos in this, in the end. I showed you at the start of the video the gold Ramos, but I used Team of the Year Ramos. But the gold Ramos is cheap. You can use a regular De Gea, he's cheap. You can use a regular John Terry, or if you don't like that low pace, you can use Gary Cahill. You can use that as Piliqueta, he's cheap. Hazard is relatively cheap now as well. You can actually pick him up for around 40 to 60,000 coins on both consoles. Santi Cazorla, you're going to need a position change for, so you're going to need a different Arsenal centre midfielder, so Aaron Ramsey is perfectly acceptable to put in that position. The gold Sanchez, the 84 or the 85, you can pick them up for around 8 to 10,000 coins on the PlayStation and probably about 4, 5, 6,000 coins on Xbox. And then, like I said before, you know, the 3 that you're going to struggle with is Ronaldo, Bale or Messi. But you can quite easily put, for example, Benzema, Modric and Carlos Vela, and you'll have a really, really cheap version of this team. Most of the players will be exactly the same as well. Now, I did score some cracking goals here. You'll see, notice here, I'm scoring with Thomas Muller. The reason why is because I was in extra time and Gareth Bale was absolutely dead. So I had to bring him off. I wanted to make some changes just to get the fitness up, and it ended up working, you know, because look at the score. I was dominating this guy anyway. He went 3-2 up. I managed to equalise in the 90th minute. And furthermore, after that, I ended up going on and scoring 3 more goals in extra time. So the next team we come up against, again, guys, he's got Ronaldo, he's got Bale, he's got Tots Sanchez, Tots Cazorla, Tots Klein. He's got a really nice team there. I'm coming up against really strong teams now. There's a lot of team of the season players floating about, and because player prices are so cheap now and it's actually still possible to buy coins, a lot of people have got a lot of absolutely incredible teams now. So if you have got like a really cheap team, you're probably going to be coming up against beast teams over and over and over. What I really liked about this team is the formation is strong. It's a little bit weak if you get caught on the counter. The reason why I really like having CDMs is because if you do get caught on a counter with a CDM, it doesn't really make too much difference because they're going to be sitting there nice and deep, and they're going to hopefully help break up your, the counter attack against you. With the flat midfield 4, if you lose the ball in midfield, which I do from time to time because sometimes I'm an idiot, just like you saw there, I actually lost the ball right as I was saying that. I managed to get it back, but sometimes I try a skill move too much or I try a pass that isn't very good, and it ends up costing me, Again, right there, I lost the ball in a really stupid position. Fortunately, I won the ball straight back, and I actually scored a magnificent goal from Alexis Sánchez with it. He strokes the ball home. Yeah, the problem with the flat midfields, and it's not just the 4-4-2, it's with any flat midfield, any formation that doesn't have a CDM, is if you do lose the ball in centre midfield or give it away a lot in centre midfield, you're going to get hit on the counter and you're going to be absolutely screwed because you're only going to have your 2 centre-backs left there to defend. Now, for some of you, a lot of people actually who aren't very good at this game struggle with conceding a lot on counter-attacks because they give up easy possession. If you literally just change to a formation that has a CDM, I think you'll play a hell of a lot better. Or perhaps change to a 5-back or 3-back formation so you've got 3 centre-backs. I think you guys will start winning a hell of a lot more games because you won't be losing out massively when you lose the ball in midfield, when the possession turns over. So the 4-4-2 is a bit shit for that, but going forwards, it's really, really nice. Now, I like to use the wingers and cut inside a lot, and when I first used 4-4-2 at the start of FIFA, I didn't really use the wingers much. It was mainly the centre mids and the strikers that got all the play. You'll see in this video, I did a lot with Messi. I didn't do anything with Hazard. He was kind of a letdown for me. I did a lot with Messi. I scored some really nice goals with him. I set up some really nice plays with him. The wingers actually link really well with the mids and attackers, and even though they don't necessarily score goals, if you look at Messi right now, he is way back. He's almost on the halfway line as a right midfielder there. If you set them to staying forwards or always going in behind and cutting inside and stuff, they'll be venturing into the play a hell of a lot more, and it makes them really good to use. You'll see again on the map right now, I'm up front, I've got the ball with Ronaldo, I've got Alexis Sánchez there. Hazard is like kind of drifting out really wide and is really kind of useless out there. But they're good for build-up play, for the interlinking play. For when you get the ball here, you see I have Azpilicueta, I pass it off to Hazard, Hazard breaks forward with the ball, and then we end up scoring a goal from it. So although he's not directly involved, he actually did get an assist here, but although he's not directly involved with the play most of the time, they're still very valuable outlets from your defence to try and link up the attack, which is why I really like them. The defence in this team is crazy good. People dismiss John Terry because of his pace. He's unreal. He is unreal. I end up losing this game that we're showing now. Was one of those games for me where nothing would go my way. Just nothing would go my way. I actually scored a phenomenal goal here with Cristiano Ronaldo. A really nice skill run. Got inside the box, managed to do a couple of his defenders. A nice little stop and turn there. Smashed that one home. At this point, I was all out attack as well, so I was getting hit on the counter over and over again. One of the things that I make mistakes with all the time is not believing in my ability if I'm 1 or 2 goals down, going all out attack, getting hit on the counter and getting frustrated, and it's all my own fault. But yeah, John Terry is really good. Azpilicueta is such a great midfielder, such a great defender. As is Dani Alves, they're really good. Santi Cazorla and Gareth Bale make a phenomenal partnership in the middle because they've got strength in abundance, they've got ability, skills, shots, passing, dribbling, they've got everything between them that you want from centre midfielders. And then of course up front, Cristiano Ronaldo is for me the best player in the game in terms of natural ability. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, he's got great finishing, he's going to get you absolutely everything, but Sanchez is the guy. Sanchez is the main man from this team, and that's because he is just always in the right place. He scores incredible goals. He's got that incredible dribbling, and for some reason, in my opinion, he is just the creme de la creme in FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. I'm yet to try the Team of the Season Suárez card, which I really want to try because I think he is going to be even better than Sanchez. But right now, guys, upon making this video, Sanchez is not only the best player in this team, he is the best player in the game, full stop. So this is going to be the end of the video, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.